Pearson Airport, just plain busy this time of year, really the busiest time of the year. Millions of travelers are expected to be there and out over the next couple of weeks. And CP24's Courtney Heels is live inside Terminal 1 this morning with more details here. And Court, it still stuns me to this day whenever I travel, and it admittedly is not that frequently, but that some people really don't know what you can and can't take with you.
Yeah, there are some surprises. People show up at the airport, think that they can take something across onto the plane, and then they find out later, oh, it was too big or it's considered something that's dangerous. So that's what this morning is all about, Nick. We're at Pearson Airport, Terminal 1, giving people tips and tricks so that if you are traveling this holiday season, it's a smooth trip. It is very busy. Behind me, you can see many people checking in, looking forward to a vacation. 3.2 million passengers expected to travel through Pearson between now and January 5th. So this is a busy time. I want to bring in Tamara Lopez. She's with the CBSA. You're an officer, Tamara. Good morning. Good morning. So people arrive here at Pearson Airport. They will come across your officers. Let's talk about what people need to know for that process so it is smooth and you can get to your destination.
For sure. So the first thing you have to make sure that you let us know that you, whatever you have, arrive and we say, be aware and declare. That's like one of our biggest things, okay? So preparing yourself, make sure that you have your passports and documents ready and handy to show us, okay? So passports, driver's licenses, and if you have any permits, anything like that. The other thing you can do is have receipts. So again, if you are a Canadian citizen returning from overseas and you've acquired goods while you were away on your vacation, make sure that you tell us what they are and then also have the receipts for those items. The big thing too now during this time of the year, because it's a very high season, it's holidays, people bring gifts. Please don't wrap your gifts. I understand you want to have it nicely done, but we have to ensure that the goods are admissible to Canada, so please don't have them wrapped. And a gift bag is totally fine, but we have to see what that item is. Also, you can give us your declaration advance using the Advanced Declaration app. Up to 72 hours, your customs and immigration declaration, you can do that, which is very helpful. Helps, again, for like seamless transition. Again, with a busy time of year, is what it is, we always ensure we have adequate staffing levels to ensure that people get through the airport in a much quicker fashion. We understand people want to get to where they're going right away. Do understand, too, though, because it is high season, you could expect some delays, which is a possibility. So we got to pack some patience as well.
For sure. It's always a good idea to be prepared to be patient when you're at the airport. I want to return to the gifts, though, because I think there are so many people traveling. You wrap up, say that gift for grandma. It's important that you have to declare that when you arrive here, right? And the receipt will make it easy.
Yeah, so again, declaring whatever those gifts are going to be. Now, again, if you are someone that's coming as a visitor and you're coming to visit someone here, like say you're bringing grandma something and you have something for her, the problem is, again, we can't see through, of course, it's wrapping paper. We're not entirely sure if the goods are admissible. What if, for example, you think it might be a fruit cake, it ends up being like maybe a chicken pot pie. And we have a concern, again, with meats coming into the country. So the issue is we have to see what that item is. So it has to be unwrapped. Again, a gift bag is easy to open. I can verify, oh, look, it's this fruit cake. And the fruit cake, again, is okay, admissible to Canada, so it's fine. It goes back in the gift bag. And if, again, there are value limitations for gifts, then you're bringing them in, left $60 per item. So it's important, again, that you declare what that is and provide those receipts. And if you are an individual as a Canadian returning resident, you do have personal exemptions. And if you wanted more information, you could always check online and see what that is for an absence of, like, say, 48 hours or 7 days, what you're entitled to bring into the country.
Tamara, you've been doing this for a long time. You said 20 years, is that right?
Yeah, it's been 2 decades. I can't believe it. Time flies.
Yeah, you've been through many Christmas seasons. Yes. Often do people show up and not realize, oh, I have to declare every single item, and there is a limit, a monetary limit to how much they can bring in?
Yes, a lot of people are not entirely sure. That's why we always make sure if you have any questions, you could always ask a CBSA officer. If you don't know, and you can always check our websites too, because people will come in and they're like, I had no idea I couldn't have the 2 cartons, for example, duty and tax free, because I've been away a certain amount of time, because it was sold that way by a particular location, but your exemption is only 1 carton or 200 stickers, for example, and they may not know that. So you can go online and look that up. Again, what your personal exemptions are based on how long you've been out of the country, what your limitations are for alcohol, tobacco, what the limitations are on things you could bring in. Anything over and above that, again, let's declare everything, and if any applicable duties and taxes are owing, then we'll just charge the person.
So helpful to have all that information, especially ahead of time before the lines and the chaos. Tamara, thank you so much. I hope you have a great Christmas. And we appreciate all the information. I mean, it can be a lot, Nick, for sure. And to your point, sometimes people show up, they simply don't know. So we're going to continue to speak with officials here at Pearson Airport. Also speak with passengers. We've talked to many who say they are just looking forward to Christmas, to travel, to family time. It's an exciting time. You kind of get that sense in the air this morning. So we'll bring you all of that. And again, more tips and tricks, and hopefully make it a nice, smooth flight for anybody who's lucky enough to travel. Over to you.
Like a great plan. Okay, Courtney Heels is live at Pearson this morning, all morning long. Thank you, Court.